Going on? What's going on, my weebles? What's happening with you? We back in the building one more time, one more again. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with your boy Red Tree, and I appreciate you. Appreciate you rocking out with me, taking your time to kick it with me in the crib. What's going on, folks? How the hell is everybody living? Today we're going to talk about MC community and culture. Mainly, we want to speak on. I really want to know what brought some of y'all here. Let's talk. Let's get right to it. What brought you here? What brought you to this community? You know what I'm saying? What did you get from being here? I'm not speaking on any specific club. We're going to keep that to a minimum. If you proud to rep your club, that's whatever you want to do, all good. I'm speaking about the community as a whole. How you feel about the community, man? Everybody see the changes going on. If you don't, you fucking blind. Whoo, boy. What brought y'all here, man? How'd you get here? How you end up at this destination? Of all the places in the world, how'd you end up here? Again, I ain't talking about the specific club that you in. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the community that we're all a part of. The MC community, the biker community, whatever you want to call it. How you get here? You know what I'm saying? Talk to me. Let me know. As you see, I came dressed right dress. Shout out to 207. He know who he is. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the small business owners out there. I try to support y'all as much as I can. Man, there's so much to dissect and break. Like, man, how did you get to this community? What brought you here? What led you to this direction? And again, we're not speaking about no club. We're speaking about the community. We ain't finna, you know what I mean? I ain't finna answer a whole bunch of questions about the club. We ain't doing all that, man. You know what it is. You know where you at. You see what's in front of you. Let's talk about it. What's going on? I see y'all. Shout out to everybody checking me out on Facebook, man. I appreciate y'all. If you can, make sure you hop on over, follow the link that I posted in the chat. Hop over to the YouTube page, man. Drop me a like. You know what I'm saying? Help me out with that algorithm. I definitely appreciate it, man. But yeah, let's get right into it, man. Somebody want to come on? We can talk about some things. What you want to do? Let's chop it up. We want to speak about specifically what brought you here. What keeps you here? I don't think this is too personal information. Shit, most of y'all put damn near all your personal business out there anyway. I ain't asking you nothing crazy. I'm asking you what you doing here and what keeps you here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't asking you who you screwing, who you slewing, none of that. That ain't none of my business. I don't care that much. I just want to know, when it comes to this MC community, what brought you here? Why you here? What's going on? Let's talk about it. Let me check the comments over here. Happy birthday, my brother. I see you over there checking me out on Facebook. Shout you out. You know what I mean? Indeed, V. I see you. Shout out to everybody checking me out on YouTube. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all like on the video. Drop a like. Hit that notification bell so you can be alerted of when I go live again. But let's talk, man. MC, culture, and community. My take on the MC community is beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful community to be a part of. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful neighborhood to live in. You know what I mean? Like Mr. Rogers said. You know what I mean? If you do this thing the right way, you know what I'm saying? You walk the right path. This is a beautiful thing, man. You meet a lot of dynamic people here, man. Real a bunch of different individual characters, man. And for me specifically on my end, man, it's all love whenever I see anybody from this MC community. You know what I'm saying? I try to make it my business to always give everybody the same me each and every time. You know what I mean? So before I did come in to the MC community, my OG told me, shout out to Redman, may God rest his soul. Trev, be the same person that you was in the neighborhood. Be the same person that you was on the street. You were solid there. Be the same person. Don't change nothing. Be the same guy you always been. That's you. Don't let this community change you. Don't let this community affect how you do what you do. Always be yourself. So, to that effect, every time y'all see me, I try to have the same face on. I try to have the same rap for you. Hey, bro. Hey, sis, how you doing? You good? Word, that's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, you already know what I'm about to go do. Puff, puff, pass. Or puff, puff, not pass. You know how I get down. But, hey, I'm just my genuine self, man. I didn't come to this MC community to be anybody else, to be super big biker, to be Mr. Braggadocious. I don't do none of that shit, man. I'm not going to do none of that. If that's what anybody choose to do, hey, man, that's on them. That's just not what I do. You know what I'm talking about? That ain't why I came here, man. I came here because it was a bunch of like-minded individuals that like to do what I like to do. Come to find out, we got similar interests. Might not be all of them, but for the most part, they involve a motorcycle, and I love that. I love to see minorities come together. I love to see minorities riding. Even if you're not a minority, you can be a majority. I still like to see everybody out there, man. You know what I mean? I love the fact that you can go to a party now and see, you know what I mean? I don't even know if there's no put on it, but you can see so many clubs, man. It's like, it's just a beautiful thing, man, because shit, I've been here almost 20 years, man. I've been doing this same club, same chapter, you know what I mean? Same community. I ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't going nowhere until they put me out. But I think it's a beautiful thing, man, when people are themselves. I mean, it's a beautiful thing even when people aren't themselves, because I know what I came here for, and that might not align for everybody, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I tell people all the time, man, don't let what anybody else does or affect how you feel about the MC community and the MC culture. If you want better for this community and you want better for this culture, you have to do it. All that talking shit ain't gonna work. And I get this from the OGs that blazed the path before me. You know what I mean? Starting back in the 60s. Yeah. Shout out to Mother. You know what I mean? Them OGs blazed the path that we skipping on right now. You know what I'm saying? And that go for almost any club out there. All y'all got OGs. Ain't none of y'all walking to the game no OG. You know what I mean? You had to pitch first. You know what I mean? You had to work that block first. Y'all know how it go. You had an OG. Somebody school you to the game. You know what I mean? This community got that too. It's called Mother. You need some misdirection, what you go do? You go talk to your mom. This community is a beautiful thing, man. People just got to use it for what it is and stop trying to make it out to be what they want it to be. You know what I'm saying? I think this is a beautiful thing here, man. You know what I mean? Again, if anybody want to join me in the chat, let me know. I'll send you the link. You know what I'm saying? You can jump on here with me. We can chop it up. Shit, what's hood? Talk to me. What's happening? I'm in the building. Shout out to High Class Venom. Let me go ahead and get my, y'all know I do my customary shot. So, man. Appreciate them sisters. This one here for my bro. If you know, you know. We ain't finna talk about it. But yeah, man. Rico, my brother, one of my favorite brothers. That's real rap. You one of them brothers that's always the same with me, man, and I appreciate that. A lot of the times, I tend to gravitate towards the brothers that I see are the same way every day. Don't get me wrong. It's love for everybody in my community for me. But it's just certain ones that you gravitate to. You know what I'm saying? Certain ones that you rock with more, not because of indifference. You might just don't know another brother enough to, and everybody ain't for that. You know what I mean? Reach out, shake my hand. We can be best friends and all of that shit. Everybody don't go about it the same way. You know what I mean? That's the beautiful thing about this community, man. You got a bunch of different men with a like-minded goal. You know what I mean? Indeed, Rico, and that's how I see you, bro. 10 toes down, no bullshit. You always been 100 with me, real rap. And plus, we go back a little bit. Yeah, man. But this community, man, it's a beautiful thing, man. People use it for what it's supposed to be, man. Like, look around you. When y'all go to these clubhouses, start looking at some of these pictures on the wall. Real rap. Look at some of these pictures on the wall. Go to Christiana. Go to West Side. Go to West Side. Go to Christiana. Go to the Castle. Look at some of these pictures on the wall. Go to Chester. Look at some of these pictures on the wall. See some of these OGs. Some of these pictures that look like they was in I forget what that color is when it's a different tint. Hey, Slick, cut that out, bro. But go to these clubs and see these pictures on the wall. See the good times that these grown men have. You see some of the biggest smiles in the world from some of the toughest looking people. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers look like stone cold killers in the face. And they just might be. Just might be. But look at them smiles they got, man. No matter what people think about this community that's not inside this community, number one, we all God's children. Whatever your faith, religion, creed may be, number one, we are God's children. You know what I'm saying? Number one, we are somebody's son. We are somebody's daughter. We are somebody's father. We are somebody's mother, brother, uncle, sister, nephew, niece, whatever the case may be. So first and foremost, we are all human beings, man. Beautiful human beings, man. I love the fact that when I see everybody in one spot, we all different, but we all here for the same reason, support. That's what a lot of y'all seem to get out your mind too. Support. That's another thing this MC community was built and founded on. Support. Make sure y'all take that word and pass it on to somebody in your community. Support. No matter what you support something in your community, man. I don't care if it's selling lemonades on the side of the freeway. Go buy a couple lemonades. You don't even got to drink them. Just go buy a couple lemonades, man. I buy shit and I don't even use it all the time. I buy cakes and shit from people. I don't even be eating this shit. But I support. I buy liquor. I don't drink like that. Y'all might see me getting a little turned on here. You know what I mean? But I don't drink like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Support something, man. Regardless of what it is that you support something. That's what the community is built on. That's how it revolves around itself. Support. Ain't no I in team. That's real rap. They told y'all that back in middle school. Ain't no I in team. You can't do it by yourself. So since we speaking on MC community and culture, I figure I'll come here and talk to y'all in my full rag. I'm dressed right, dressed all the way down. Y'all can't see it, but I can. We're going to keep it a buck on here, man. That's how much this mean to me. You feel me? But if you're not in this community, don't look down at people in the biker culture, man, and people in MCs, man. We just humans too. But since nobody want to tell me bro told me what brought him here, let me run back up there. Hold on. Let me run back up. He said, my cousin Mac hit me. Mac, that's my guy. God rest his soul. That was my guy. If we talking about the same Mac. But you know who I'm talking about, though. My cousin Mac hit me to the culture, and I fell in love with it. Love rolling down the highway with my bros, man. Man, listen, I'm going to tell y'all, man, there's something about Ryan, what up, bro? Shout you out, man. Y'all need some fresh gear, man. I'm telling y'all, man, I know 2 dope clothing lines, man. 2 dope ones, man. Holla at your boy. I got the plug. Y'all be asking me where I get my shirts from. I be trying to put y'all deep, but y'all don't be listening to me. It's cool. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get y'all hip, man. We're gonna get y'all hip. I had to come dressed today. I probably would have had one of them joints on. You already know. I'm a support. You know what I mean? Support. You feel me? See that? See how that work, y'all? You dig what I'm saying? It might cost you something small. You know what I mean? But that support for that small business owner go a long way. Enough small support. You know what it mean? Big things for that small business owner. So no matter what y'all do, man, y'all in this MC community, man, go out there and support something. But indeed, bro. It costs me nothing to tell everybody that you make some dope ass shit, bro. Nothing. It's the truth. It ain't like I'm on here lying. I'm telling you the truth. I wear it. You know what I mean? How much I stand on it. I put it on my back. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. All right. Myself. What brought me to the MC community? Again, man, God rest his soul, man. Shout out my brother Red, man. I started out as a hang around. Hey, yo, I do be on your stories. Your stories do be the shit. I wasn't going to tell you. Yeah, I'm going to tell you publicly now. Yeah, your stories definitely be the shit. Yeah. So, but yeah, OG Red, man, from my neighborhood, you know what I mean? Watched me grow up, whatever. I came home from prison, 20 years. I know the fuck. How you never know who you're going to meet out here, right? I don't know why my camera's froze. Hopefully it'll unfreeze. But I was incarcerated back in 2003. I did my time. I paid my debt to society, and it was time for me to go. So, okay, let me back up. Before I get there, I meet this cool ass brother, light skinned, short brother, real small, kind of skinny little brother. You know what I mean? Meet him in prison. He told me his name was Poodles. Poodles. Okay. All right. So Poodles, they started me out in the commissary. When they found out I had college education, they took me down to education. Then when I was short time, they took me in the kitchen. I didn't want to work in the kitchen, so they took me down to laundry. Poodles asked me one day, hey, what you gonna do when you get out of here? I said, I'm gonna go be a Thunder Guard. He looked me in my face and said, man, good luck with that. So fast forward, I done my hang around time. My OG Red man brought me to the community. He told me, Trev, this is what I'm on. You know what I mean? You know me, so you know how I get down. This is what I'm on. I'm like, all right, cool. Well, I'm with you. What you on? We on. Let's go. Me and C Money. Shout out C Money. You know what I mean? My guy, right hand for life. Shout out Hamilton Park. But so we made the move. You know what I mean? We made the move. Did my little hang around time. I did my hang around. Then I was voted in to be a prospect. You know what I mean? Because God rest his soul. This guy right here on my patch, Speedy. Yeah. Speedy was about that life. He might talk a lot of shit, but he made sure shit was done right. Quick, I see you. What up, my brother? He made sure. Thunder, I see you. What up, bro? Man, okay, I see you, bro. I see y'all. But Speedy made sure shit was done the right way. So I did my hang around time. I did my prospect time. You know what I mean? The brother saw fit that I earned my patches. You know what I mean? So Redman said, yo, what we're going to do is we're going to make 2 stops. You know what I mean? We're going to go see the OG. I can't say his name online. And then we got the okay from the OG to do what we had to do to our rags, and then he said we gonna go see the OG to get our color sewn on. So he's like, yo, when you get up here, you know what I mean? OG cool as shit. He's smoking all that. You straight. We great. Go check him out. He live out in Newark. We about to go check him out in this garage. You know what I mean? He do upholstery and all that shit. So I'm like, all right, cool. So we get to the garage door. Opens up the garage door. We walk in the garage. He said, yeah, Trev, you can smoke in here. So go ahead and light that shit up. I lit the L up like I'm lighting up right now. And out comes Poodles. And I'm looking at him like, ain't you? I said, yo, you ain't tell me you was a Thunder Guard? He said, you never asked me, young blood. He said, you never asked me. Now, I'm going to take you back. We still in prison. It's my time to go home. Today's the day. Today's the day I'm supposed to go home, right? They telling me, nah, I got to wait like a day or two. I'm not waiting a day or two. My paperwork say my day is today. I want y'all to crack this shit right now. You should have let me out at midnight. But since I got to wait till the next shift, motherfucker, I ain't been this week. I was up for the last 2 days waiting for y'all to let me out this motherfucker. You did? So they tell me, oh no, Briscoe, your date's wrong. I said, get the fuck. Listen, I was good at math. I got good grades in school. My pop didn't play that. So I added up all my good time. They gave me little slips. I added them all up. Everything was straight. Poodle said, don't worry about it. I'm going to make a phone call. I'm going to get somebody on that. They're going to take care of that. Just relax. Don't even stress it. Don't do nothing crazy. You're about to go home. And I was ready to snap out like, oh, y'all finna let me up out of here. Oh, no. My debt to society is paid, motherfucker. At midnight, you should have been walking me outside like, motherfucker, have a nice life. Hopefully, we don't see you again. But since you didn't and you got me in here, my paperwork says I'm supposed to leave now. So check this out. Poodle said, yo, walk with me. We walked down from the second tier down to the bottom tier to the phones. Y'all's about to crash out. You know what I mean? Like, yo, it's on. Like, y'all about to open these doors. Or I'm going to knock them down on some juggernaut shit. You know what I mean? So, Poodle said, he said, don't worry about it. Just be cool. I got it. I'm going to get somebody on that. We go down to the phones. Now, the phone system works. You use a PIN, and then you can dial 5 numbers that's on your sheet. If you know somebody, you can get their 5, or if they don't use all of theirs, you can use their PIN. That way you can back to back on the phones. They only give you 15 minutes. So in 1 hour, you can make 4 calls if you got enough PIN numbers. You know what I mean? So what Poodles did was he called one of the employees from the jail. And he told him what happened. He called the guy that was in charge of us in the laundry. He called him on the phone. He came back. It was his off day. He came to the jail, came to my cell, and said, let me see your paperwork. I gave him all my paperwork. He said, I'll be back in a minute. He went down to admin. About an hour later, hey, Briscoe, baggage. I looked up at Poodle, was like, I appreciate you, OG. I'm going to see you out there. Real rap. I'll never forget what you did for me. You looked out for me because I was about to go there. You know what I mean? So fast forward to this is the guy who initially sewn my colors on my denim. Because I still got my original denim. I got that too. You know what I mean? With my leather around it that we had to go see the OG who shall remain nameless right now. You know what I mean? All due respect. Poodles did all that. You know what I mean? Poodles was one solid ass brother, man. You know what I mean? But these is the OGs. These is people that blaze the path in this community for me and a bunch of y'all. You know what I mean? But you got some people that, Divine, what up, though? Cat, I see you. Pipes, I see you. You got a lot of people that walk around like with this chip. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me tell you something, man. I talked to a brother, right? If you don't know Gator, you should go get to know Gator. Gator that's my cousin. That's my cousin. You know what I mean? Yes, he was Divine. Poodles was definitely the truth. Fuck them if they can. Take a joke. Fuck them if they can. That was his thing. But I was just fucking with Gator one day, and you might look at Gator as like, yo, that motherfucker be drunk. He be dancing on the dance floor. I promise you that ain't all he do. I promise you he'll spit some damn good information at you. Some damn good information. I'm talking about initially from the first look, you're going to be like, man, get the fuck out of here. He about to fall over on the dance floor. First of all, no, he's not. He fuck around and outdance you. You're going to get tired. He's still going to be on the dance floor with his cane. But if you just talk to him, he'll drop some of the best dimes on you ever, man. Real rap. So I'm in this community and I respect it the way I do because of the OGs that blazed the path before me. I don't take that shit lightly. I stand on the shoulders of giants, man. That's real rap. We all do. Everybody need to pay homage. Everybody need to respect that. You ain't got to be in my club to pay that respect. It's just respect due, period. If you in this community, pay that respect. You know what I mean? This shit like this community. Hey, listen, that was Speedy. Listen, man, this community is a fucking beautiful thing, man. You know what I mean? And I say to people a lot, man, don't let nobody else's opinion or nobody else's dealings sour you from what you here for. You know what you in this community for. Stand on that. Stand on that. Remember this one thing, and I just was talking about this with an OG today. I was talking on the phone earlier. And I said, there's a difference in a bunch of niggas wearing rags running around from a band of brothers. So I tell people, be a band of brothers. Don't be a bunch of niggas running around in rags. Most of y'all can understand what I'm saying. If I'm going wrong, somebody tell me I'm wrong. I'm giving y'all free game. It ain't costing you nothing to listen to me. You feel me? All I asked you to do, jump over to YouTube and like my shit. That's it. I'm giving you free game. You know what I mean? I'm keeping it all the way a buck. We not sicing nothing up. We not excluding nothing. You know what I mean? We keeping it real. This community is beautiful. It be these in particular people trying to, you know what I mean? And I'm sorry, not in particular. Individual people trying to fuck up a good thing. You know what I mean? That's why I said don't let nobody sway you, man. You know why you here, man. You know why you in this community. If don't nobody else know, you know. You stood in front of them people and said what you said. We didn't. You did. Stand on that. I think people need to go back to their humility and when they was a prospect. And that don't matter what club you in. Because I see people in other clubs comfortable as hell too. I got members looking at me like, Prez, man, sit down. We got that. What you mean, bro? I'm a member. I'm not excluding myself from doing anything that's going to benefit this club. That's going to benefit this community. More people need to take that approach. We can all be individuals, true indeed. But look at ants. They all different, but you know what they all do? Work together. They follow that line for the motherfucking ant in front of them. You dig? Don't let nobody else's motherfucking mentality stray you away from this community, man, because it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. I can ask my cousin, he in a fraternity. I can ask him, hey, yo, that shit be pissing you off? And he'll say, hell yeah, but I ain't going nowhere. Exactly. Ain't nothing that you worked for gonna be easy. It might give you moments of discomfort. It might give you those moments where you like, you know what, man, fuck this shit. But when you get outside of yourself and you start to see the bigger picture, it'll change shit. Don't let nobody destroy why you here, man. You didn't make this MC culture in this community. You joined it. So you know what that means? It's up to you to further this shit the right way. Stand on that. Stop feeding people bullshit. Give them the truth. I'm a firm believer in that. I don't give a fuck if you're going to make me cry. Let me know. Real rap, man. I'm just saying, if I'm wrong, somebody tell me I'm wrong. Fuck with me, though. I'm not better than, I'm not holier than thou to nobody. I done had my motherfucking moments before, too. But you know what? I ain't gonna never be anything else. Hey, Divine, I ain't trying to preach. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to preach. That's you, sis. That's your shit. You the preacher. I'm just saying, man. Let's make the community better. You know what I mean? It costs, listen, man, listen. Oh, my God, man. I'm telling you, I feel like people won't see me, right? And they'll act like I don't rock with this or I don't rock with that. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. My personal feeling, I don't want to feel like the old nigga in the club. So you know what I do? I've been here for almost 20 years. It's a new wave of brothers coming in this community. I can fall back and let y'all have the experience of your lifetime like I had of my own. I ain't never been no hater. I ain't never tried to stop nobody. I'm a learn from experience kind of guy, and people in my chapter will tell you that. That is definitely Bart. I'm that kind of person, but I value this community so much that I'd be damned if I let you fuck it up in front of me. I'm just saying, man. People know what they signed up for. They know why they here. Make the community great. I ain't on no Donald Trump make nothing great again. We still great. You know what I mean? Remember when the Lakers was winning all them championships and they had that dynasty? Yeah, they had internal problems, but you know what they did? They were still champions. When Golden State was winning all those championships, you know what? They had internal problems, but they were still champions. When Dallas had their run back in the day with Michael Irvin and all them, and they was winning them championships, they had internal issues, but they were still champions. When the Steelers was winning all those championships, they had internal problems, but they were still champions. And when my Patriots won all of those Super Bowls, we had internal issues like a motherfucker, but we were still champions. I keep that same mentality with this community. It's always somebody in everybody's family that's a little fucked up. Y'all got a fucked up ass cousin at home too. Act like y'all don't. And I'm going to call you a liar right on this podcast. Everybody got one of those. But we're going to keep the family straight. We're going to keep the community intact. You dig? Shit changing, man. And if you got your eyes open, you can see it's changing for the better. You know what I'm talking about? Look around, man. I understand people feel how they feel. Look around. Word. Cuz I see you. Let them niggas know. Yeah, that's what it is, man. It's family, man. You know what I mean? Everybody want change, this, change, that. You have to be the change you want to see. You want change? Change some shit. Be the change you want to see. Instead of trying to be the best, latest, greatest biker, how about you be the best, latest, greatest brother? Let's start there. Let me sip my Coca-Cola because y'all got me feeling like I'm on the pulpit. Because around here, between Newcastle Avenue and South Street, we call this here the truth. That's all. The truth. Like I said, man, if y'all can, man, make sure y'all drop a like, man, over there on YouTube, man. What up with you, fam? I see you. Salute, salute. I see you in the building. Make sure y'all drop a like over there on YouTube, man. We talking about the MC community and culture, man. Somebody want to talk to me, let me know why you know what I mean, what brought you here, what keeps you here. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me. We can talk about whatever. You want the link? Maybe not. You want to talk on here? Hit me. Let's talk. You know what I mean? I want to hear y'all experiences too. You know what I'm saying? I get to see y'all every day. I'm here. My OG brought me here. So one of the reasons I'm still here is because the people that came before me are dead. Somebody got to carry the torch. Somebody got to lead the people the right way. Not to say that I know the right way, but I'm damn sure trying to find it. You dig? That's what I got OGs for. That's why you got OGs. I ain't talking about your homeboy from up the block. I'm talking about real OGs that stood for something, still standing for something, put in some work, did some work. Real rap, man. Nah, cuz if you get a bike, it'll have Dallas Cowboys shit all over. We don't need to see that in the community. we don't need to see that. We don't need to see that. No. We get enough of them motherfuckers. Yeah, if you go all the way up, matter of fact, I'm gonna post the link again so that y'all can have the link, man. Make sure y'all drop me a follow, man. Hit me over there on YouTube, man. Hit the page up, man. We talking MC community and culture right now. You feel me? What brought you here? What keep you here, man? What keep me here is the love of this thing, man. What keep me here is I seen what it changed, what it metamorphosed into in my years being here. And I ain't got no time. And I say that shit all the time. My folks be like, yo, you got how much time? Man, that ain't shit. Them motherfuckers with 40, 50 years in this, man. What I'm going to say to them with my... But then again, the OG, you know what he told me? Also, it ain't about the years you got. What did you do with them? What did you do with them? I try to touch as many brothers as I can. Pause. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's what I did. I did more than that, but I ain't finna sit here and speak too highly of myself. We don't get down like that. If you know, you know. If you don't, ask questions. Somebody might tell you something. But keep the community great, man. You see somebody going a certain way and you don't agree with them, teach them. That's part of the community, man. Each one teach one. That shit still lives. That ain't something that they just came up with in Philly and it stayed up there. No, that applied to this community too. You want this shit great, you got to make it great. You want this shit better, you got to make it better. Sitting back shooing with your boys ain't going to work. Gossiping ain't going to work. Y'all on here showing fake love for Scar ain't going to work. We keeping it real around these parts. I know I do on my channel. I don't cut no corners. I'm going to speak what's on my mind. Matter of fact, more importantly, I'm going to speak what's on my heart. I'm a Cancer. I speak from here. This community was great before you got here. So what are you contributing to it? Come on, man. Let's keep it real. And again, I'm not specifically talking about one club. I'm talking about every club. The objective correlative. It could be any club. What you doing to benefit it? How you helping the community out? What do you bring to the table? Let's keep it a buck, man. If we keeping it a buck, we keeping it a buck. Like real rap. We got to do better. People say they love this community, but won't do what it takes to continue this community moving forward and doing what we need to do to move forward as a community. Again, I'm not just talking about one club. I'm talking about a community. You dig? And again, shout out to the OGs who did this before me. Shout out to the brothers that showed me the ropes. Man, I can't name them all. Ike Mir, Barry, Dreads, Redman, Hollywood, Baby Boy, God, Tapper. I mean, I don't know how many people I can. Oh my God, some of y'all might get mad because I ain't say your name. Hey man, charge it to my head and not my heart, man. It's a lot of brothers out there that I got mad love for. Hard to remember all y'all names. I ain't 20-something years old no more. Lil Speedy, Chinaman. I'm just saying, man. You want better, you got to do better. You can't sit there and talk and shoot this person. You know what? If you ain't got a fucking better plan than that man next to you that you talking about, then you need to jump on board with that man. That's what you need to do. Ain't nobody coming to save our community. We are. It's ours. We the gatekeepers. We got to hold it down. It's dirty. We got to clean it up. It's falling. We got to patch that. The ceiling collapsing. It's time to get some roofers on top of this motherfucker. But shooing and talking about the brother next to you ain't going to cut it. That's not how you build a community. Nothing built like that is going to stand. Again, I ain't preaching to y'all. I'm just giving you facts. Straight facts. I see people posting all the time negative shit about the community. Then why the fuck are you here? It's love around here, man. It's supposed to be. Don't get me wrong. We all human. So we might at times have issues with another human. That's part of being human. But when you're a part of something bigger than yourself, you know what you got to do? You got to put that shit to the side. You got to bury your pride and realize, you know what? The bigger goal of this whole thing is way bigger than the little small petty shit I got with a person I call my brother or my sister. Man, listen. Hey, Boogie, listen, let me tap my head like they do in church. Choir, come on through. I'm just saying, man. Let's keep it real. We're the community. If we want better, we got to do better. You can't keep shunning people and shooing these brothers and talking about this person because you didn't like his idea. It didn't fit you. So what? His shit might be better than yours. Did your shit work? No. Then you know what you need to do? Jump on board with the brother next to you that got the best sounding plan. His shit probably working. Yours didn't. We got to make this community great, man. We all say we love it. We all here. You feel me? We all here. I see people on this here blue app get to talking crazy all the time. I'm like, what are you here for then? You down this shit so much. You talk about this, you talk about that, but what are you here for? And what are you doing to help change the situation if you really feel that passionately about it? What are you doing to change it? Like real rap. I'm just saying, man. Hey, Zilla, listen, I'm just... Mustafa, grand evening to you, sir. I just want to definitely shout you out. Spray Can Customs, that bike is definitely, that trike is definitely the truth. Definitely the truth. Yeah, man, I'm just saying, man. Again, I'm not on here trying to preach to nobody. Right, bro, and that was real. That was some dope shit. I be seeing the pictures and shit when you post them. I drop my likes on this shit. I think that's dope. Community take care of itself, even this MC community. We're going to go through trials. We're going to go through tribulations. That's a part of it. But a community come together. A community stands as a community. Love is love all the way around the board, man. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace to you, good brother. How you? Yeah, man. You gotta want better, man. A lot of people get too complacent. Like, nah, man, you gotta have that same eagerness, that same spirit you had when you were standing in line saying, I want to prospect. You gotta have that same energy now, man. We need it. We need it. No matter what club you in, what you represent, we're a community. Hey, cuz. Your money, right? I might know somebody you can talk to build you one. The joint he built look better than the joint come from Marley. So, but yeah, man. Oh, bro said, I feel you, bro. You know it always starts with the ones who is in position to teach. Jug, I see you. What up with you, baby? What's good? Position to teach, and if they're not showing the person that is there to make the change, find that bridge and brother that is going to show you. Each one teach one. Exactly. That's why I say, man, I stand on the shoulders of giants, man. I call people, man. I text, man. I'm not some know-it-all type dude. I don't care how much time I got here. Ain't nobody know it all. Somebody don't know something. But you gotta be willing to get that knowledge. If I don't know something that a brother asks me, you know what I'm telling you? I don't know, but give me a few minutes. I'm gonna find out. I'll call somebody knowledgeable. Because I don't want to lead that brother wrong. You know why? Because if I give him a half-ass answer, you know what he gonna do? He gonna go give somebody a half-ass answer. And now I got a chain of people who don't have the correct information. I'm gonna say this, man. And I said this, and it applies to so many things. I said this when we were speaking about, they were wondering, the police brutality issue. They said, well, what's the solution? What can be done? What do we need to do? My thing is simply this, and it applies so far across so many boards. You know what I mean? I call it AT&T. Accountability, transparency, and training. We got the first two. We ain't had them in a long time, but we got them. Shout out to the OG. Top. Yeah, salute. We ain't had that in a long time, but we got them. The last T is one of the most important, training. We need to start bringing people in this community the right way, man. Start giving people the right way instead of people's personal shit, because that's what's tainting the community. You got a bunch of brothers running around like they know a bunch of shit when they don't know dick. But you know why they don't know dick? Because we didn't teach them as a community. So guess who's responsible? We are. We can sit there and laugh at them, talk about them all day, but they're a product of the people who came before them. And that's why I carry this thing the way I do. I don't play around with this shit. I know them OGs before me didn't play around with it. Y'all will see a brother like Clutch Cable seen fucked up at a truck stop, not knowing the impact that this brother done had on so many people's lives. So what, he fucked up? He might be a little drunk at a bus stop or whatever. That was one of the strongest brothers I know. When I wanted to get a vision of what it was like to be an SOA, you know who I watched? Him. I give that man his respect every time I see him, no matter what his current condition is. I know who you are, bro. Underneath all that pain and suffering you got right now, I know who you are, and I appreciate you. Y'all need to be the same way with some of these people that can blaze this trail before you, because without them, we wouldn't have a community. Real rap. I'm just saying. People come to the community and they become different things and all that shit. Hey, that's cool too, man. Just respect the community. And don't worry about what's in my cup. It's my cup. I'm talking shit. Word. You want better, man? You gotta do better. I'm just saying, man. This community is a beautiful thing. It was a beautiful thing before you got here. Continue that. All of that good knowledge that you got, pass that right shit along. Don't pass along your personal feelings. Pass along the right shit. It helps our community grow the right way. We ain't finna be here forever. I look back at some of these OGs like, damn, I know how I remember you, man. I appreciate you, man. I know they can't hear me, but some corner of the universe, I think they do. Because I give them that respect. Some of y'all can benefit a lot by paying an OG ahead of you some respect. You don't got to agree with what they say all the time. We human. We ain't going to agree with everything. People in the military don't always agree with their commanding officer, but you know what they do? Follow that last directive. We want better for this community. We got to be better. We got to do better, man. I'm just saying. Word. Got to show that respect. That's ultimate. Real rap. That's why I always get an OG's respect. I don't care with nobody. I don't give a fuck if don't nobody rock what I do. And I tell people around me, I tell people, yo, this is such and such, man. Introduce yourself, man. I know we all men sometimes just a little off-putting. Some people a little, you know what I mean, don't like meeting other people, but shit, you my brother. You my sister. And I'm telling you, sisters, you should feel the same way too. You're a part of the community. You know what I mean? Y'all got to do your part just like we got to do our part. We all got to do better. Real rap. Real rap. We ain't all going to agree. But we know why we here. Word. Why y'all can, man, make sure y'all like, follow, and subscribe to me over there on YouTube, man. Red Tree RC. I greatly appreciate it, man. I appreciate all the love on Facebook. I'm trying to get my YouTube up, so I need all the likes and subscriptions as possible. If you can, drop me a like and a comment over there on YouTube. The YouTube page is pinned in the comments. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that rocked out with me. I definitely appreciate y'all. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you was here with me. And I greatly appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Devil's Son calling me while we on the live show. But, yeah, I mean, it's cool. But, yeah, man, it's our community, man. It's on us to keep it the way we need to keep it. So, get out your feelings. Get out your bag. You know what I mean? And remember the people that came before you, man. It's up to us. Real rap. We have to be the change we want to see. Be the change you want to see in the world. You know what I mean? The same shit you want to see out there, voting day and election day, how you have that same gumption. Yeah, have that same shit here, man. Have that same passion to want to be good for the community. Have that same passion to want to help clean the community. Do some public service. Go out here, clean up a highway, clean up a park. Take an hour of your time. People don't forget that type stuff, man. Real talk. People still come up to me saying, yo, I remember when y'all gave book bags out down at the church in South Bridge. Yep, me too. That meant a lot to me. Smallest acts, man. Make our community look so much better, man. Real rap. And we are a beautiful community. That's the crazy part. But again, what blows me is how you'll see people down in this and down in that. But again, I'm like, well, why are you here? Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I unfriend people like a motherfucker. People be like, yo, why we ain't friends no more? I'm lying. I don't even know what happened. Yes, I do. I unfriended you because you post some dumbass shit. Nobody want to see that nut ass shit you talk about every day. On here living your best lie. To those that don't know you. That ain't helping our community. You can't even keep it real with yourself first. It starts there. Motherfuckers trying to be the best super duper thunder guard in the world. You know what you need to start with doing? Being the best brother or sister that you can be, regardless of what club you in. Start there. I'm just saying, man. Like real rap. What the boys say on the Warriors, it's all ours. Can you dig it? Real rap, man. Take care of the community to take care of you. I want to take a pause, man. Send some healing energies out to the people affected by their them storms down there, man. It's another one. They got a tornado. So I want to send some healing energy to all the people down there affected by that, man. We're going to definitely keep y'all uplifted, keep y'all in our thoughts. You know what I'm saying? That shit just hurt to even think about. I'm about to post to YouTube right now, bro. The link is in the comments. I'm gonna post the link in the comments. But shout out to them. Shout out to those people, man. Everybody affected by that, man. That's a sad thing, man. And then they talking about FEMA being slow with the aid and the assistance and all of that shit. You know what I mean? That shit wild. We ain't gonna get into all that political shit. I would definitely love to though, but that ain't for this podcast. Right now, we talking about this MC culture and this community that we in, and hopefully how we can make it better. You know what I mean? We already see the direction that it's going. It's a wonderful direction. If you can look around you, open your eyes up and see what's happening, it's a beautiful thing going on right now. You know what I mean? Like real rap. Regardless if you agree or disagree, your idea didn't work. All right, get on board of the motherfucker whose idea does work. Support something. Make those people proud. The people that walked this path, but I'm sorry, they didn't walk the path before you. The people that blazed it before you. The people that left those footprints, that carved that trail out that we all riding down right now. Pay them their homage. Be great for them. Do good for them. I'm just saying, man. I think this community is a beautiful thing, man. I just think it could be so much better, but we are the help that we need. You dig? We are the help that we need. Us. Point blank, period. But yeah, man, I just wanted to get on here and chop it up about this MC culture, man, this MC community, man. Again, It's a beautiful thing if you work it. Like I said, you know what I mean? Support something, man. Get behind something. Stand for something. Stand on something. You know what I mean? Don't let nobody. Well, how you want to join, my brother? I'll send you the link right now. What you want to do, my guy? We're about to sign out, but we can definitely keep the party going right now. Yeah, I mean, you can keep the party going. I'm just saying, man, there's nobody coming to save us, man. We are our own help. You want the community to be great, you have to do great things. You know what I'm saying? We have to be the change that we want to see. Like I said, instead of shooing with the brother or the sister next to you about what you don't like, how about you get on board with something and help further the cause? Because it ain't about you, it's about us. We all one family in this community. Real rap. Again, I ain't no preacher, man. I'm just saying. I might be a preacher. Shit, I don't know. Hey, he said I'm trying to be. No, don't hit me up. I don't got the answers. I can point you direct to somebody who do know. Hey, yo, guy, you ain't shit. I'm just saying, man. We got to be the change that we want to see, man. This community is beautiful, and it was beautiful long before those who are in listening ear of what I'm saying. It was beautiful long before you got here. And if you're in listening ear of what I'm saying, it's your responsibility of keeping that going. It's your responsibility to each one teach one. Don't leave nobody out here with the bullshit because you disagree with what was laid down in front of you. Show a brother the right way. You know what I mean? Let's clean our own community. Cuz gonna say, I said I might be. I'd listen to you. I heard that. I'm just saying, yo, don't y'all feed into my good shit. I'm not gonna be no preacher. I'm just saying, I'm just speaking my mind. You know what I mean? Like, this is how I feel. You know what I mean? Like, this community is beautiful, man. Like, it really is, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. And this, she said, I'm here for the comments. Sis, you can join the commentary. How about that? What's happening with you? How you living? What's good? How you feel about the MC community and culture? Speak on it. I heard that, Jake. I'm just saying, man. Again, we are the help that we're looking for. It's up to us. Yeah. Because they Newcastle Baptist Church model for all churches. We might, you know what? We might do want to hear the truth, sis. You know what I mean? We want to keep it positive around here though, but I definitely get what you're saying. But as I was attesting to earlier, every experience ain't gonna be sunshine and rainbows. Everybody got a member in their family that's fucked up. The MC community ain't no different. We still love them fucked up cousins. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just saying. But the way you type that out, that sounds like a question for somebody in SC to answer. What's the use of an SC if the MC? Oh, okay. I read that wrong. The MC really don't support the SC. Might be a case by case basis. I was speaking on that earlier about support. I said you got to support something. That's the only way the community works. It's kind of reciprocal. That's the goal of this community is support. You know what I mean? So that's the end of why we're here, to support. You know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong. It might not always happen the way we wanted to. We got to take it how we get it sometimes. We all wish it was better. We wish it was more. We wish it was great. Sometimes it ain't. And again, I don't have all the answers. I'm just giving you my take on this, sis. I'm not speaking for anybody in particular other than Clifton Trevelyan Briscoe Jr. I'm only speaking and attesting to my thoughts. What they say in those hey, yo. Hey, yeah, bro, that's how it go, man. That's support. He said, what's the point of a social club who ain't social? I'll be hugging some of these girls and never mind. Hey, man, I'm telling y'all got to tell these people, listen, this is why people rock with me. I'm going to tell you about yourself. Like, damn, you was real aggressive when you said that to me, sis. Like, I was just saying hi to you. You ain't got a grit on me. Like, I addressed that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all understand everybody entitled to having a fucked up day or whatever. You might not be in the mood to be social. So you know what you need to do? Stay your anti-social ass the fuck at home. That's what the fuck this community is about. But y'all got to start telling these people straight up off top. Yo, what's up with you? You cool? Yeah, I mean, right on the spot, right then and there. You know what I mean? Don't give them a chance to do it twice. You got to address it on site. Oh. What was all that for? Where'd that come from? What I do to you? I ain't sleep with you last night. I just said this to a motherfucker. They got offended. Like I didn't. What you giving me all this attitude for? What I do to you? I didn't sleep with you last night. Like, real, I'm telling you, sis, you got to listen. Listen. Word. God said, stay the fuck home. Real rap. That's the goal. That's you know what I mean. This is what it's here for. That's true, Kai. That's true. Hey, yo. I'm saying, but yeah, cuz sis, you gotta tell them, look, listen. I ain't gonna hold you. People they be like telling me like I'm coming off Adam wrong, but I'm like, yo, nah, I'm not. I'm just one of those. I don't. You know how people say it's a time and a place. I half-ass don't have that. Like if that moment strike me right there, and you disrespected me right there, I gotta say something to you right there. I can't wait till later on. You know what I'm talking about? It's gonna eat. It's gonna eat at me. You know what I mean? To the point where I'm gonna be upset. So I gotta address your behavior right there on site. Like, damn, what I do to you? What's up with you? You cool? Like, what's happening? What's going on? I didn't do anything to you. I just walked in here. You gotta address that shit, man. Social club, MC club, for AC, VC. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Whatever club you in, whatever your association, your SBC, whatever your affiliation. Rub me wrong, I'm gonna check you right then and there. And that ain't no disrespectful check. We're gonna get the temperature together. Let's find out what's going on. What's happening? One of us is at an elevated temperature. We don't need to be there. We don't need to be there at all. I'm just speaking. So I'm just saying. It's always someone missing a point because some of these people only come around for attention. I heard that. She said, oh, they social all right. Nah, the matter is what you make it and how you carry yourself. She said, some of y'all be mean too. Listen here, first of all, you of all people are not sitting on my live talking about somebody being mean. We're going to go ahead and put a pin in that, and we're not going to come back to that later. I'm just saying. She said, yes, sir, independent. I don't give a fuck, like Smokey on Friday. Listen, I'm just saying, man, I read people's energy. You know what I mean? So you give me some shit, I'm like, whoa. Let's get this together. You know what I mean? Because I'm not going to come at you that way. I'm going to come at you the same way I did yesterday, the same way I did the day before that. You know what I mean? Bad day, fucked up day, whatever. I'm still going to come at you with the same energy. You know why? Because I respect you as a human being. I respect your time. You didn't have to speak to me, even though you spoke to me with some fucked up energy. We're going to check that, though. I'm just saying. Exactly, bro. That's why you got to do it like, ho. Somebody must have, what Martin said, oh, somebody done told you wrong. We need to get this together right now. Yeah, don't wow me. Don't wow me. We're not going there with you. Talking about some of us be mean. What? Listen, I can understand that, right? I can understand that. You say some of us be mean. How about we say that everybody has their days where they're mean? Not every day you're going to feel like 100%. That's why I say, people, there's no such thing as 50-50 in any relationship. Even the relationship you have with the MC world, ain't no such thing as 50-50. You know what I mean? Because some days the MC world and the MC culture ain't going to be able to give you 50% back that you gave them. Some days you're not going to have 50% to give out. Some days the MC world isn't going to have 50 to meet you. You know what I mean? So everybody's entitled to have bad days. So I can understand that. You know what I mean? This life ain't always easy. You feel me? So you might catch a brother or a sister on a bad day, but that don't mean they any less of your brother or sister. That just mean they having a fucked up day. If anything, that should be a reason for more conversation to say, hey, yo, what's happening? Holla at me. Let me talk to you for a minute. What's good? You cool? You all right? You straight? You never know how much sometimes just checking on a person means to that other person. They might have been feeling like, man, I ain't got nobody here for me. But all you did was say, yo, you all right? You good? That was enough. Maybe they mean because they hurt. Real rap. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all don't want me to get to speaking on here, man. I'm telling you. We going to keep it all the way 1,000. I ain't Dr. Phil. I'm Black Jesus. And this gentleman, Jack, is saying, keep the party going. Well, when you pay, if you're paying dues to be a part of or under the umbrella of whatever particular club we're talking about. Now, I don't know what specific situation you're speaking about, but I can give you my general estimation on, you know what I mean, the incident. Okay, I feel like this. If you paying the M, you said so why pay an MC? You mean if you're a support club? Because support club don't have meetings with the MC. The support is on their own. We're just your big brothers. We're not here to run your club. We're not here to tell you what to do. But if you need us and we can assist you in any way, that's our job. But you don't pay dues for that. You pay dues to be a part of the organization. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not speaking about my club. I'm just speaking in general. Oh no, sis, you good? We talking, sis. Whoa, no. I don't have those. I don't get in those kind of feelings, those kind of emotions and shit like that on here, sis. not with another person. We can talk about it. We can, and if it was something we disagree on, we can agree to disagree, or we can agree to agree. No, we good, sis. This is a safe space. This is a safe space. I agree, sis. A lot of people do need to learn the community before they join. A lot of people understood, OG. So a lot of people need to understand the community before joining. They come with no knowledge at all. True, and I did too when I came in. That's why I did the hang around. I was a hang around first before I, you know what I mean, ask could I prospect. You know what I'm saying? Would they accept me as a prospect? A lot of people jump in thinking that this is them. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's a sink or swim situation. You know what I mean? You either going to jump off that porch and run with them, or you going to jump off that porch and get your ass beat. One of the two finna happen. But before you do anything, you should research what's in that street before jumping off the porch. That's what you need to be doing. You ain't lying. You are not lying. I be trying to, sis. I be trying to be one. You know, like I said, man, I ain't no saint. I ain't perfect, man. I ain't never claimed to be. I'm just a brother who's opinionated on a few issues, and I don't mind speaking my mind about it. You know what I mean? I don't mind being wrong. Castro, I see you. Word. Hey, Castro, I agree with you, right? And I feel like it's a sense of, I said it the other day. I said there's a lot of people have this sense of entitlement when it comes to this community. Again, I'm not speaking about my club specifically. I'm speaking about the community in general. So a lot of people, when they get in this community, they have, I guess after they earn their packs, it's like this sense of entitlement. But like I just said this weekend, you still got to have that same drive that you had as a prospect. You still got to have that same eagerness you had as a prospect. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you here and you in, that don't make you the head guy. Hell no. He had to put his work in too to get where he at. What you think you gonna do? And nobody knows everything. We all can learn something from somebody. That's what a community is. If we struggle together. But when we come up, we pull each other up. That's what a community is for. Too many times I get online and all I see is people bashing the community. This, that, like, yo, like, whoa. Did you talk to any of these people? Maybe you did. But is this the platform for that? When you got somebody's phone number, I never understood that. How people be on internet taking shots when you got these people phone numbers. You got they text, you can text them. You can snap, TikTok them, twit, fuck them, whatever you got to do. I don't get it. I don't. But, hold on, what bro say? Shout out to all my bros joining in. I appreciate y'all. Man. Like I said, man, if y'all can, man, jump over to YouTube, man. Drop me a like or a follow on the page, man. I appreciate you. I need all of them, man. Try and get this channel jumping and pumping. I'm going to drop the link in the comments again. But I agree. And she said the real work begins after. That's the truth. You know what I'm saying? People get real complacent. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm here now. Like, nah, man. It's a community. If you want this thing to work, you still got to put that same effort. Okay. It's like when you meet a woman, or ladies, when you meet a man. You were so sweet to that nigga when you met him. You were so sweet to that chick when you was courting her. Because some of y'all don't know nothing about the word court, but we ain't going to go there. But you were so sweet to her. Once you got her, or once you got him, it was like, fuck it. Nah, that ain't gonna fly. You still gotta do that same shit. You feel me? It's the same thing with this community. That's how we build it and make it better. Real rap, man. Again, I'm not preaching to y'all, man. I'm just giving y'all my opinion, man. Hey, sis, that was one of the best books I ever read. Real rap, one of the best books I ever read. My brother Josh, I see you. How you doing, brother? That book was phenomenal because it was about a bike club that only had one chapter. You know what I mean? And I understood. It was a great book. Definitely go pick that up, man. Make sure y'all pick up Tree Bark's book when it drops. I'm coming out with a book too. I'm gonna let you know, and I'm dead serious. You know what I mean? You need to be reading Invisible Speed. Josh, it's not the speed. They don't get me on the speed. My car keeps up with their cars. I got to get my cornering down. That's where it gets a little tricky at. But I'm gonna get there. But yeah, man, like real rap, man. If we want to build the community up, it's on us, man. Y'all see some young brothers going the wrong way. It's on us to build them up and teach them the right way. The same way them OGs did the same shit for me. Because said it's all about setup. Oh, Josh, we definitely got to talk. We're going to talk over here, Josh. I'm glad you said that. But the same way them OGs pulled me up when they seen me, you know what I mean? Might have been going the wrong way. It's on us to do the same thing, man. We make the community what we want it to be. Instead of getting on Facebook blasting about how you don't like this and or this group of people fucked you over, how about you get on here and do something with them group of people? You never know what two minds can do together, man. I forget what it was that I was reading, but matter of fact, you know what it was? It was about two dudes, one a blood, one a crip. They got a food truck together. These brothers was warned for years. It said, you know what? Let's have a conversation. It's okay for you to believe in what you to believe in. It's like it's okay for me to believe in what I believe in. But we can come together and make something happen. It's the same principle here. It ain't no different. The problem is a lot of y'all never did your homework before you jumped off the porch. So you come here with a sense of entitlement, not knowing that it's bigger than you. A lot of y'all ain't never been a part of something bigger than yourself. Well, guess what? This is definitely that. And if you don't know, it's okay to ask questions. Ain't nobody gonna look down at you. You don't know. I hit people up all the time. Yo, what's happening? I need to know this. Somebody asked me this question. I didn't have an answer. Or I do, but I think my answer might be incorrect. Let me talk to you. Because when another person asks me, I don't want to give him no screwed up information. Because again, what is he going to do? Somebody going to ask him, and he going to give him that same dumbass answer that you gave him that was incorrect, when you could have took your time and found out the right way so that you ain't guide nobody the wrong way in this community that we say we love. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. Exactly. But I think people seem to forget that along the way. Well, guess what? Y'all got a brother named Tree Bark. He don't say much, but when he talk, oh boy, that nigga be spitting. They on here telling me I'm preaching. I ain't preaching. I'm just giving y'all the show enough. That's what they call it. The show enough. You feel me? Man, I just got so much love for this community, man. You know what I mean? And I seen what we blossomed into, you know what I mean? And losing so many people, you know what I realized? That after you long and gone, this shit's still gonna be here. So what legacy you gonna leave? What legacy you gonna leave this community? What up, Roscoe? I see you, my brother. Appreciate the love. What legacy you gonna leave? How you gonna be remembered? You gonna be a band of brothers, or you gonna be niggas with rags? Because it's a difference. Was just talking to the OG today about this. I tell the brothers all the time, man, listen, there's a difference between being a band of brothers and niggas running around with rags. It's a difference. We responsible for this community. So all the shit people be talking, all that shit, save it, get behind that mule, hold that line, and do what you do. But we responsible for building this shit up. Y'all want to put everything all on one person like he the end all be all. Yeah, he might be on certain decisions, but you know what? We responsible for maintaining this shit. It's our community. What you bringing to it? What you doing for it? Don't just let it benefit you. Benefit the community. But they're going to miss that, though. They're going to miss that part, though. They're going to totally miss that part. Totally. Totally miss that part. Again, I ain't on here preaching to y'all, man. I'm just giving you the show enough. The same way I would want somebody to give it to me. And since we were speaking about MC, community, and culture, I came on here dressed right dressed. This is me. This is who I am. I ain't never had that. I ain't never been shamed. Like I said, I stand on the shoulders of giants. They lift me up. I'm going to make them proud. I'm going to represent the right way. I don't know what anybody else doing, but if you ain't helping this community, you ain't doing a motherfucking thing. That's word to Black Jesus sandals. Real right. Mamba, I see you, my brother. Said flew over some head. Cheryl, I see you. Shout out HP in the building. Real rap, man. You want change, you got to be that change. Don't worry about the mule being blind. Get behind him and hold that line. He said, get behind him and hold that line. Real rap. I'm just saying, man, again, man. I ain't no pastor. I ain't no preacher. I'm just giving y'all the show enough, man. This is how I feel. These is my thoughts alone. I don't speak on behalf of nobody. I speak on behalf of myself. So the views and opinion expressed on this podcast are my own. We can talk about it. Let's talk about it the right way. I see people on Facebook blowing this person up, blowing that person up. Well, I got a platform right here. Come on, let's talk about it. It's Wasted Wednesday. Before you hit the castle, because the castle definitely open tonight. So make sure you pull up and stop by and support your local chapter. You know what I mean? Of the community that you in. You dig? You know what I mean? Support, man. Word, because we all one community. We are responsible for one another. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give y'all a great example of what that is. I'm gonna show you right here in this story I'm about to tell y'all. And I just seen one of the brothers pop up on the Facebook Live. I ain't even gonna say nothing. He gonna remember the story I'm about to tell him because he was there. I'm in Daytona Beach.
I am going to motorcycle mechanic school. At first, there was a brother in my class. He said, "Hey, yo, it's some brothers." Now, this was 2010. So at this time, everything wasn't on one accord how it is right now. If y'all can understand what I'm saying without me saying it. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to speak no negative energy on here. Not like that. So everything wasn't on one accord with all of these clubs at the time. So the brother in my class said, "Hey man, some brothers from a club. I told them you was you know what I mean? You was a TG. They want to meet you." So he told me the club that they was in. I had started to remember about certain issues between us two. So I hit a brother up that I was told know these brothers. That brother told me, Tree Bark, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You go ahead over there and chat, chill with them brothers all you want to. You in good hands. I said, say less, my brother. I'm on my way. Went back to school, told the bro, hey, yo, set that up. Let me holler at him. I'm with it. When you need me to pull up? Where I need to be? What's happening? Where you need me to come? Took me to the clubhouse. Wouldn't let me go in my pocket for nothing. I'm trying to buy some gang. They like, oh, no. We got you. I was hungry. They fed me. I needed something to drink. They gave me drink. Showed me a good time, right? Fast forward. I'm graduating. Walking across the stage. I got my cap and gown on. Underneath my cap and gown, I'm dressed with my colors on. Because I'm proud to be a certified motorcycle mechanic in the world's greatest MC. This is just my thinking. So I'm proud. I got my colors on under my cap and gown. They called my name. I did my little two-step across the stage. My mom over there cheering for me. Whoever else was there was cheering for me. My sister was there. My niece, my nephews, whoever else was there, they was cheering for me, right? In another section, there's a group of brothers. Yeah, they giving it up for me. I look over. It's them same brothers from Outkast that invited me to their clubhouse. Showed me a good time. Showed me real brotherhood, real love. I would have thought at the time that I wasn't their brother because I wasn't in their club at the time. Oh no, they showed me different. It ain't about what club you in. The community is the community. That's the biker community. They showed me love at my graduation, cheering me on. This is a brother from Newcastle, Delaware, who said, you know what? I'm in a motorcycle club. Let me go figure out how to work on a bike. In a motorcycle club. These brothers didn't know me from Adam. They cheered me on. And again, this was at a time when our clubs wasn't seeing eye to eye. I never felt that when I was there. Not once. So shout out to Dark Shadow DC. Rest in peace to the OG. Shout out to all them brothers down there, man. Show me mad love. I definitely appreciate you. I never, ever forget that. I never, ever forget that, bro. Real rap. I tell this story as much as I can because that's what it's about. It ain't always what you got on your back. It's what's right here. It's what's in you. It ain't what's on you. It's what's in you. Don't let that go over some of y'all heads now. It ain't what's on you. It's what's in you. It was in them brothers, man. Shout out my man Scooby. We had a goal. We made that goal. We finna graduate. We know it's finna get rough. We know it's finna get tough. We gonna graduate this program. And we did. With the exceptional graduate, I may add, shout out to myself for holding it down. Yeah. I'm a toast to me. Real rap. Word. Y'all don't understand. Community is a beautiful thing, man. You know why you here. Real rap. Don't let nobody else steer you wrong, man. Get to see some shit for yourself. You don't like something, talk to somebody. Don't talk about somebody. Talk to somebody. You want change? Be the change you want to see. If there's any message that I can indeed, bro. Indeed, Dark Shadow. I love you, my brother. I definitely appreciate y'all, man. I told you I'd never forget that, bro. Never, ever, ever forget that shit, man. Real rap. Real rap. Them brothers showed me mad love, man. Mad love. Didn't know me from Adam. But to see them brothers out there cheering me on when I walked across that stage, and that shit meant the world to me. Don't get me wrong. My mom, my sister, and them there, you know what I mean? God rest their souls right now. And these brothers didn't know me from Adam, man. Treated me like, you know what I mean, like fam. Cheered me on at my graduation. That's community, man. Some of y'all wouldn't know what that is because you don't want to. You keep thinking it's about you. That's why. Word. Hey, yo, here you go with this Pastor Troy shit. See, this is... I do not look like a fucking Pastor Troy. But word. I'm gonna drink to myself. You know what I mean? And as a matter of fact, fuck me. Dark Shadow, this for y'all, my brother. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate the brothers that y'all are, man. All of y'all, man. Rest in peace, OG Slick. Word. Brother showed me mad love. That's community right there. Hey, bro, don't laugh at that nigga. Talking about I look like some Pastor Troy. I ain't going for that type of blasphemy around here. I look like Miss Honey's son. I look like Cliff Sr.'s son. That nigga, I ain't never been mistaken for Pastor Troy, but Pastor Troy been mistaken for me. I can tell you that much. Word. But get out in y'all community, man. Get out here in y'all community, man. Get out here and support something, man. Reach out and go chop it up with some brothers that you never met before. You know what I mean? Some brothers that you have know nothing about. I had a brother say to me, and this was the first time he met me. He said, oh shit, you Tree Bark. He said, yo, I heard about you, man. You that brother that you be on the truck and shit. You be pulling up on bros and shit, man. Y'all gotta give you a hug. I said, oh, bro. I said, you can't give me no prop for something I'm supposed to do. What kind of brother would I be if I'm in this neck of the woods and I don't reach out to say, hey, bro, what's happening with y'all? Y'all good? What's popping around these parts? I don't get no props for that. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do as your brother. I would want you to reach out to me if you was in my neck of the woods or reach out to somebody. You know what I mean? So I don't want no props or no credit for nothing like that. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. That ain't nothing special. I was just blessed at the time. I had my own truck. And I could, you know what I mean? I did it so that when I drove, I didn't fuck around when I was on the clock. I did all my fucking around off the clock. So if it was something I wanted to see, I would make sure I got my driving hours out the way off top. You know what I mean? Then after that, I went and did whatever it was I wanted to go do. You know what I'm saying? So that afforded me the ability to reach out to bros and say, yo, I reach out, God rest his soul, Trigger. I miss Trigger. I could hit Trigger up and say, hey, Trigger, is this somebody around here? Trigger be like, yeah, woo. Here go this number. Shout out to Little Trigger. He would do the same thing too if I needed it. You know what I mean? Or I could hit Mamba. I could hit Baby. I could hit so many brothers like, yo, you know some brothers in this area? You know what I'm saying? Because it's brothers that get out here and pound this highway. You know what I'm saying? That make relationships with brothers. It's about that too. Don't get that twisted. Support ain't always just in your backyard. You can't grow that way. You got to go outside your neighborhood. You don't get no props being a tough guy in your own hood. You got to go outside your neighborhood, fuck some shit up to get some respect. You did the same way with support. Go out here in these other states. hit these other places up. That's support. We're going to keep it all the way above. Hey, bro, you know what's crazy? You right. And here's how I feel about that. I let them bros show all that fake love all they want to. I know what's real. I know what I feel in my heart, and I know the ones that give me genuine love. You know what I'm saying? You can feel that shit in the embrace. You can feel that fake shit too. You know how it go. Shout out to you too, bro, because I remember when I was broke down in your neck of the woods. Y'all came and paid for my hotel and everything. The company was about to pay for it, but they was taking too long. Bro said, nah, fuck that. I got it right here, right now. How much is it? How many days you need? Respect. Oh, yeah, you thought I forgot? Nah, I got stories for days, baby. We can get into them tree bark stories all day. I got them on deck. Shout out to you, because that was some real brother shit. I ain't forget. Broke down on the side of the road. Bro said, where you at? Gave him my low. He pulled right up. Took me right to the hotel. The company was supposed to pay for it. He was like, man, they taking too long. I got it. How much is it? Woo, woo, woo. Peeled off Benji right there. Real rap. Shout out. Super duper shout out. I got a founder of my club, got his son in the chat. I want to shout him out. Rick the Ruler, what up, though? I call him the guru. We got a podcast coming called The Clubhouse. We speaking on hip-hop. We might talk about rap, but we talk about hip-hop. Y'all be on the lookout for that. We coming soon. You know what I mean? But that was brotherhood. Bro, listen. Bro was like, he was damn near like telling me like, hey, yo, bro, you telling me too much. Now, where the fuck is you at? That's all I need to know. You know what I mean? You're hungry, you thirsty, what you need? I'm just like, bro, we on the side of the road. Yeah, I mean, woo. Bro pulled right up with the 6-pack on deck. Like we here now. I know you gotta wait for the tow truck. Cool. I'm gonna sit right here with you until it leaves. You hungry? I'll go get you something to eat. You thirsty? I got this 6-pack with me. What's happening? You straight? Brotherhood. This is why I'm the same way every day, every time you see me. I have my up and down days, but I try my damnedest not to let that be shown when I'm out here in the community. I try to greet everybody with the same face because you never know which one of your brothers you might need to come to your aid, which one of your brothers might need you to come to their aid. Just saying, man. We make the community what it is, man. It's not a game, man. Rest in peace, Billy C. When I get off this chat, AJ, I see you, my brother. When I get off this chat, I'm going to send you this picture. I took it specifically for you. I did get a picture of it. You know what I mean? Yeah, sisters too. That's right. Sisters too. That's true. We ain't excluding nobody, man. Like I'm not just talking about. I'm not talking about my club, yo. I'm just talking about the MC community. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm speaking to how people complain about this and they say this and they bash that when it's like, hey AJ, nothing but love for you, my brother. You already know, man. Backwoods, same old, bro. You know, just on here chopping it up about something real dear to my heart. But it's like, yo, it costs nothing for you to have a conversation with somebody, man. You know what I mean? It'd be we're the help that we need. We're the help that we need. Clubhouse podcast coming soon. All I wanted to do was talk music. Yeah. Now I get to talk MC and music. 2 different Jolskis. I love it. But yeah, man. We got to change the community, man. You want better, put better out there. You want change, be the change you want to see. Don't get on Facebook. Get on Brother Book. Go in your Rolodex in your phone. Call that nigga up. Yo, what's happening? What's good? Let me talk to you. Let me holler at you. It costs nothing to have a conversation. But it's everything to be on the same goddamn page. Dig? Life's short, man. People get knocked off left and right. That's why I don't want no enemies. I'm cool if you don't like me. I'm cool with that. You know why? Because I think I'm a fucking pretty awesome person. And I don't do anything for anybody to not like me. I'm only myself. So if you don't like an awesome person, that's your fucking loss. But I'm still going to continue being the great person that I am and being great to the people around me and the people that surround me and approach me because I care about this community and what I put back into it. I'm not just taking from it. I'm trying to put back. That's what builds a community. Everybody want to take. What are you getting from? What are you giving to it? We know what you're benefiting from. We see it. What you giving back though? Real rap. We keeping it a buck. We keeping it a buck. If I'm speaking something wrong, y'all tell me I'm speaking something wrong. I got y'all in the chat so I can see what's popping. While y'all are here, please make sure you jump over, like, subscribe to me on YouTube. The link is in the chat. I'm going to post it again one more time for you. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. I'm just saying, man. I ain't out here campaigning for nobody vote. Hey, you ain't lying. Clout chasers only geared to themselves. Word, man. This community, man, it's a beautiful thing, man. This my homeboy. It's been my man as long as I can remember. I moved on his block. And look at the twisted fate. His father, founder of the club I'm in. Isn't that crazy? Again, I never knew this shit. I'm telling y'all, man, Tree Bark got some stories, man. That shit's coming soon. I gotta pick a day where we just do Tree Bark stories, man, because I got some, we can talk about some midgets, some one-leg strippers, some strippers with no arms, man. We can talk about a whole bunch of wild shit. And I can promise you, it's all one thing for sure, two things for certain. The motherfucking show enough. I remember being, I'm gonna show y'all some more brotherhood, right? When I had just got my CDL, the company that I was with, they're now defunct. They had some lawsuits behind how they manipulated us to get there and ended up charging us for it after saying it was free. So some of my classmates sued and we ended up getting some lawsuit money. You know what I mean? Like some class action lawsuit money for that shit, right? So check this out. Nah, I can't tell you that. Okay, yeah, I can. So check it. I'm studying to get my CDL. I finally get my shit. They didn't have any over-the-road trainers. So they said, hey, listen, we're going to put you with a local trainer. He's in Lexington, North Carolina. Now, listen, it's real, though. It's real. So real. They think it's a joke. It's so real. And I got the receipts. But, so check it. Yeah. Hold up. Some of these people that's on here was in Wild Tech with me. They know about the one-leg stripper. I'm telling y'all, this is real. She lives next door to me. Like, okay, so I forgot what I was fucking saying, man. I got so many goddamn stories, man. Like, Oh my God. I got so many, man. It's Tree Bark, real stories for Tree Bark coming soon, man. Like real rap. Like I got so many of them. It's ridiculous, man. But back to the community, man. Be the change that you want to see, man. You know what I mean? If it's anything that you dislike, talk to somebody instead of talking about somebody. You know what I mean? Talk to her brother, pull her brother up, pull her sister up. That go for you sisters too. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't change. Y'all got issues. You know what I mean? He said the handicap got to get Yo, yes, she did. She definitely did get paid. One leg and everything. It's crazy. Now, okay, I can tell y'all this. So they didn't have any over the road trainers. They only had local trainers. I'm gonna tell y'all about what brotherhood is. So I'm in Lexington, North Carolina. I didn't realize that I was only like 40, 45 minutes away from Charlotte. So it's Thanksgiving. I was talking to a bro, and the situation with me in this truck, if I had an over the road trainer, we would be in the truck driving over the road the entire time. I sleep 10 hours, he drives. He drives, I'm sleeping, vice versa, whatever the case may be. Now, this was dynamic because I didn't have an over the road trainer. He parked the truck at the truck stop every night and went home. I slept and stayed in the truck at the truck stop. So my residence is the truck parked at the truck stop every night. So I would have to get out the truck, go in the truck stop, pay $12 for a shower. You know what I mean? Jail showers were better than this truck stop shower. You know what I mean? So that was my residence for months. This is how I had to do my training because they didn't have any over the road trainers. So fast forward, it's Thanksgiving. Let me give you all two stories wrapped in one. I'm talking to my bro Castro, right? Shout out KB. I see you, my brother. Best sax player I know. Best sax player in the world, if you ask my opinion. But I go in the truck stop. It's Thanksgiving. I'm there. You know what I mean? I got to, unfortunately, spend my Thanksgiving in the truck. I'm on the phone with my bro Castro. Castro says, hey, yo, I got something about to pull up on you right now. I'm like, what you mean? He said, man, open the door. I open the door. It's a bunch of females out there with hot food. Like, yo, you Tree Bark? I'm like, well, yes, the fuck I am. Good evening to you all. I sure am Tree Bark. How y'all doing? Happy Thanksgiving to you. On my bro strength, they brought me some hot food, right? That's just one bro. Fast forward. Same day, same Thanksgiving day. My brother No Game. He pulled up, brought me some hot food. Mind you, they coming from Charlotte, which is like 40, 45 minutes away. How this food was still hot as shit when it got to me in the truck, I have no idea. But them brothers looked out for me when I was sleeping in the back of a big rig at a truck stop for almost a year. Fast forward, my bro Black Mamba, he finds out that I'm at the truck stop, staying in the truck, sleeping in the truck. I'm at the truck stop. I'm 40, 45 minutes away from Charlotte. This nigga cusses me up, down, left, right, diagonal, whatever you want to call it. Like, yo, what is you talking about? You my brother. Man, I'm on my way. Came and picked me up. Took me to the crib. Gave me my own room. Yo, this where you sleeping at. Bed was big as shit. You straight. I got you. His chapter at the time had a little charity ride. I'm also tell you one of the downfalls of this shit, too. One of the sad sides of it. Same story. They had a charity ride his chapter was in. It was like a city thing, and you know what I mean? The chapter was participating in the charity ride. So his old lady at the time was like, yo, here, take my bike. You can ride with your bros. I'm like, shit, bet that. Because you know I got my shit. I kept my shit with me. Even though I'm in the truck, I still got my shit. I earned these. Where I go, they go. I earned them. They mine. So I'm like, cool, bet that. Some motherfuckers see me pull up like, damn, you riding her shit? Nigga, she don't like nobody. Nigga, I'm Tree Bark. Everybody love me. I'm Snoop Dogg. So, fast forward about 2 weeks after that. I'm sorry, fast forward about 3-4 days after that. 3-4 days. The brother calls my phone. Black Mamba calls my phone. These are his words to me. Tree Bark, you fucking my wife? Nigga, I died. I'm in the back of the truck. I'm hearing my guy say these words to me. So I'm like, whoa, bro, what is you on? What you mean? He said, hey, Tree Bark, you know that's what they called me and told me because they said you was riding her bike. I said, but wait a minute. She gave me the keys in front of you. And this is what they put out there? He said, yeah, I'm just calling you to let you know. But I'm like, yo, you don't know how that shit tore my head up when he first said it. Because I'm like, what? Like, nigga, I always stay out the way. I don't like being in the mix. I don't like the spotlight. I'm already tall as a motherfucker. I don't like being center stage. I don't like none of that shit. You feel me? So I'm like, I stay out the way. Like, no. You hear some shit about your boy, I can guarantee you it's a rumor. I moved Dolo, you dig? So I'm like, what? He said, yo, you know that's what they called me and told me. I said, ain't that about a bitch? Look at that shit there. Now, had that not of all this interaction had not have happened when my brother was showing me some genuine brotherhood, we'd have fell out. He probably would have blew my fucking head off. Because this nigga had a fucking, whew, Lord Jesus. We was straight wherever we was going. This motherfucker had a whole arsenal with him. Remember, I'm going to get you, sucker? Yeah, that's what this motherfucker was walking around like. Isaac Hayes. Like, nigga, you got a gun everywhere. Nigga, you straight? You all right? You sure? You need a hug? But, hey, man, it's somebody fucked up in everybody's family. You feel me? It's still love. Y'all got some fucked up cousins too. We do too in this community. We still love them. They misguided sometimes. Exactly, bro. They tried to cause a division, but because what happened the way it happened, it was like, come on, bro. Y'all fishing like a mother. Y'all fishing in a deep pond with a short pole. We gonna call Roscoe, let him take you out there to the real water. Let you get some real fishing, because this ain't it. You know what I mean? But that's brotherhood. You feel me? Brotherhood. Sometimes you get shit like that, but for the most part, it's a beautiful thing, man. A very beautiful thing, man. Real rap. And on that note, man, I'm out of here, man. This has been awesome chatting with y'all. Hopefully we can do it again. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe to me over there on YouTube. I got the what's the name posted in the chat. If you could, make sure you run over there and drop me a like, man. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Word. This shit's been real love, man. It's been real informative. I appreciate you. Again, like, follow, and subscribe. Holla at your boy. Be back soon. We finna do it again.